Do you have a child? Then don't tell me how to raise mine. Hi guys. Okay, so this vlog is a little bit different. This is kind of like a controversial vlog. Okay, I do not think that women or girls who do not have children really have the right to judge or give like extreme advice to mothers. If you don't have a kid and you tell me that I should spank my child because that's why blah 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 this generation is the way they are and this and that, no, you don't have a kid, so you don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. Until you can't possibly know. You just can't. Being a mom or a dad and not being a mom and a dad, they're two completely different. Like you become a different human being once you have a child. If you are going to spank your kids, this is me giving advice, but I'm a mom of 4 kids, so I feel like I can. Do not do it when you're angry. Do not spank your children when you're angry, because then they feel that anger and then they feel like, guess what that teaches them? When you're angry, what you should do is you should act out in violence. Parenting advice from non-parents. Shut up. That's all I want to say. Shut up. That's not all I want to say. But seriously, when you become a parent, something inside of you completely changes. You are not the same person that you were literally as soon as you push out that baby, or you get handed that baby, or you adopt the baby, or you get the baby cut out of. I don't care how you obtain the baby. You become a different human being. This is a big subject. I have got a lot of crap for. The music I listen to around my children. So I do not what's it called? Explicit content. I don't know. I listen to music with curse words in it. In the car with my children. We also listen to Disney music. We listen to all that, blah, blah, blah. My kids do not cuss at all. They don't. They literally don't cuss. They literally, when I say a curse word, like sometimes it slips out and I say one, they're like, Mom, don't say that. But listening to it in the car, like it hasn't affected them so far. Oh my gosh. This coming from non-parents. Oh my gosh. I cannot stand this. I've been in a situation where it was on Facebook, and I was arguing with this mother about like if my kids don't want something to eat. Oh wait, no, I've been in this situation in real life too with my ex, and my son absolutely hates barbecue sauce. So one night we had chicken, okay, and he put barbecue sauce on all the chicken, and it was, I mean, this is so stupid. It wasn't like, I'm not like trying to talk crap on him or anything, but whatever. It's just different, you know. This was before he was a parent. I went and I made him a bowl of cereal instead of giving him the chicken, because I said, well, what do you want to eat? Because you don't like barbecue sauce, because it tastes bad to you. And why would you want to eat things that taste bad to you? You've tried it. You didn't like it. You don't have to eat it. That's ridiculous. I used to have to stick Brussels sprouts in my pockets. I'm not even joking. I hate Brussels sprouts. I have never even tried them as an adult because of how traumatized. I'm not traumatized, but I just know. Brussels sprouts, my mom decided to make them all the time. It's like, I think she knew I hated them, so she like made them extra. I would like stick them in my pockets of my jeans when I was like 7 and hide them, and then like obviously I got caught because when she did my laundry, there was like Brussels sprouts in the pockets of my jeans, or hide them in the bed. It was bad. It was bad. But anyway, so I give my kids, they get to choose what they want. Like if we have something for dinner and they don't like it, well, they don't have to eat it. And then they'll get an alternative. And I do know that before I was a mom, I was at my brother's house one time, and he had a little girl named Aubrey, and she was about 2.5, 3 years old, and she did not want her food. She kept throwing all of her food off of her high chair. She didn't like it. She didn't want it. I don't even think she tried it. She wanted nothing to do with it. Blah, blah, blah. So he gets up and he makes her a bowl of cereal. I guess that's where I get the cereal thing from, my older brother. And in my head, I was just thinking, what a terrible father. Like, just because of how I was raised. So I was just like, how ridiculous. Like, and I even said to him, I said, you're not going to make her eat her dinner. And he said, I'm going to let her eat what she wants to eat. Looking back, I'm just like, okay, I get it. Love you, brother. I'm an idiot. But, yeah. The eating thing, that has always been a big subject. Another thing is, phones. That is a big thing that's actually happening right now. So, my 8-year-old son, he just turned 8 in October, and he is getting a cell phone. My daughter just got a Gizmo Pal, which is annoying the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. No, she's going to watch this. I love you, Sissy, and I love you calling me. Don't stop. Just want to say that. But, anyway, it's just one of those things where you push, you can call mom, you can call dad, and then there's 2 other contacts. I think they can call you, but I don't know if you can call them. Whatever. She's got like the first generation one. It was a hand-me-down, from my niece. But yeah, she got it turned on today, and she's been calling me all day. It's adorable. I'm getting him a cell phone. All I could picture in my mind is like a school shooting, okay? I don't know why, but like, okay, say someone comes in and starts shooting up the school. And my son, I just want him to know to call me. Like, I'm going to teach him when he goes to school that his phone is completely on silent. So if anybody calls him, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know why, after Sandy Hook, I always said, when they get old enough, I'm getting them cell phones, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to get him a phone, and then he can call me, and then I can tell him to get his ass hidden somewhere. I don't know. We're going to find a place together, and you're going to hide. And it just scares the crap out of me. Or if, just in any emergency situation, anything could happen. They go to their dad's every weekend pretty much, except for 1 weekend a month. And what if Jake, I don't know, has a seizure and passes out or something? He plays sports. I'm going to be dropping him off this summer for sports events. I'm going to be, well, of course, usually I'll be there. But, like, if I have to drop him off or if he needs me or anything, I'm getting him a phone. I don't even have to explain myself, but I am, just because. And that is, like, a big controversial thing I've seen, where people are, like, so disgusted by the fact that 8-year-olds to, like, even, like, 14-year-olds have phones. And I think if a parent decides to do that, like, I don't know. Really, this has kind of turned into, like, just parents judging other parents and non-parents judging other parents. This one really makes me mad. Okay, so I got into an argument with a girl one time, and I literally got so heated that I, like, Facebook warrior the crap, like keyboard warrior. Look, I was like gonna drive to her house and beat her up. Facebook warrior. This was a long time ago. It was about letting my kid cry it out. I didn't let Layson cry it out. Okay. Just didn't believe in it then. Whatever. I don't care if you did it with your kid. I'm just saying I didn't let him do it. Which, if you don't know what cry it out is, it means like him to sleep every night. I did not leave the room until he was fully asleep. I did not let him cry himself to sleep ever. So, anyway, and I remember her saying like, blah, 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 he's going to be dependent on you forever, blah, blah, blah. And she like freaked out and called me a terrible mom. And I just remember, I don't know. I creeped her Facebook and I was like looking for her kids. Like, I'm like, she didn't have kids. I said, where are your kids? And she's like, I don't have any kids. I don't need kids to know that you are being a shitty parent. Oh, I gotta leave that out. But anyway, no, you're ridiculous. Ugh. Just stop. So, I just want you guys to know, like, if you watch these videos and you're not a parent, most parents really don't want your advice or your judgment or even listen to it because you have no idea. You really don't know. Okay? No idea. If I want to open a bag of goldfish before we leave Walmart or even pay for it and let them eat it because they're crying and I don't want to hear them cry in Walmart and I really got to get this shopping done, that's what I'm going to do, okay? I just want to talk about that. And I know I rambled. I'm like not good at these kind of vlogs. I'm better at my day in the life vlogs or my kitty vlogs. So if you don't have kids, just like, even if you think that like this person is like ridiculous, just shh. You know, unless they're like beating their kids or starving their kids or doing something actually terrible, like just shut up. Please shut up, because we're tired of hearing it. I am so tired of hearing it. And now, like, I had my kids so young that it was really relevant. Like, what, 3 years ago? Yeah. And now all of the girls that did that, they all have kids. I look at their Facebooks and their Instagrams and they're all like, oh my god, these kids are driving me crazy. Blah, blah, blah. Here's some Cheetos for breakfast.